Come on in, tribe. Come on in, y'all. I told y'all got some energies around y'all that want y'all to shut the fuck up, okay? They don't like what you're saying. They don't even like that you are being seen in high light, high value here, okay? Without their bum ass, okay? There's some energies that's looking in, okay? Monitoring you, okay? You might be seeing spies and flies, child, okay, at this time. These are the energies that are mad that you are not reacting. They want you to react so bad because they want to figure out what do you know, okay? If their name is going to make the docket, okay? Some of you here are trapped. They wanted to trap you, okay, on your path here, okay? They wanted to trap you in legalities as well. So somebody did some fraud in your name, all right? They wanted to trap you by the legal system, okay? CPS games was played as I'm picking up. Somebody wanted to control you here with this 888, okay? But you get all of your assignments and everything else, okay? From the Most High Divine Source here, Yahshua, okay? You can do it alone, okay? And these karmics from the past here, okay, when you were on their path, okay, they are missing the protection that you brung, okay? They are missing the nurturing that you brung. They are missing the healing that you brung, okay? And now they are receiving the message that these contracts are indefinitely ending, okay? They are receiving the message that you are not coming back. You are not reconciliating with no one. Yeah, somebody wants to come in, okay? Someone stutters here as well, okay? Talk too fast, okay? A gift of gab energy is here, all right? Yeah, they don't want you to speak your truth here, because I done just lost that whole train of thought. But see, I'm tapped to spirit, okay, as it is my birthright, okay, master oracle here, okay. They are receiving the message that you are not coming back, and sources saying you are not required to go back to anything of your past. It's like with these energies, okay, family, okay, as well, all right. There was nothing of good. There was no, good fruit poured into you. Some of you are coming from narcissistic family paradigms here. Warlock, witches, and bitches, child. Okay? All of them are looking in. I'm getting the goof troop, okay? The collabo, okay? The collab 5, okay? Yeah, there's a group of 5 to 6 energies here that is in defeation. They're standing in defeation. They all have their own reasoning of targeting you here, okay? Somebody has jealousy and envy, okay? Aspects tied to them. Someone is mad that they mated with a demon spawn, okay? And wanted you to mate as well. Wanted to be sister wives here, okay? You have a step figure, parental figure here that was very, very well against you. Because how you showed up, okay, and how the other parental figure was looking at you, okay. So she started targeting you, okay. Some type of demonic energy that is assigned to you as a parental figure here, okay. Narcissistic family paradigms, okay. Their ill intentions, their ill thoughts was death, okay, as well. Okay, let's tap in. Somebody says some death entities towards you here to stop you from moving ahead, okay, to take you off your future endeavors, okay, to block you off your life path. So there was a contract on your head possibly here, okay, and it's just resurfacing because you was always protected here, okay? You see those birds, okay? Some of you receive messages from birds, okay? These people are seeing omens in birds, okay? Threes, okay? Somebody work with the power of threes as well, but somebody is seeing 3 in death and 3 in life here, okay? Your ancestors, your spiritual team has already put the warning ahead, okay? The subpoena, okay? So they are seeing their ending for attacking you here, okay? It consider to your ancestors it was unjust, okay? Somebody broke a major spiritual rule, okay? And rules do not change. Spiritual rules will never change, okay? It just is, okay? So you got a lot of people, you know, that went to magic, okay, to try to stop you here, okay, off some jealousy, okay, some misplaced anger, okay, angry at themselves here, angry at the life choices that they made for themselves, again, angry at the mate that they have chose, okay? Okay, sleeping with the enemy, child. Sleeping with the enemy energies. Some of you are coming out of a situation. You were sleeping with the enemy. Again, narcissistic paradigm. And here go that death that was sent and I just caught. Okay. Someone put a life bounty, spiritual bounty on your head. Behind the scenes here. They didn't know you were chosen. They didn't know you were sacred. Okay. They didn't know you were beloved to your spiritual team, your ancestors of old, okay? Ancient bloodlines and blood ties here. Some of y'all hold ancient knowledge here. Some of y'all hold ancient knowledge here, okay? I did pick up that degen spirit on the one that, you know, I had to come back in for. No audio, okay? Somebody want you to shut up. Somebody wants to silence you. They wanted you silenced. And now the great get back, okay? The big payback, okay? James Brown, the big payback is taking place on your behalf, okay? These people became obsessed with your energy. These people became obsessed with your aura, your essence, okay? Of being naturally, authentically, okay? These people became obsessed, okay? And we just gonna keep it raw, of your intimate energy, okay? Your yoni energy here. It's like these motherfuckers wanted to jar it, and if they could, they would, okay? Somebody did jar magic on you. They wanted to consume you in a jar. Some type of freezer spell I'm picking up as well. Okay, what I say, jealousy and envy. This is a female that came against you just because you were you. This is also the hateful 8, okay? The hateful 8, great in energy, step figure here as well. This bitch was jealous at how your father looked at you. It's like she blamed the child, okay? Yeah, a lot of fucking attachments here, okay? A lot of entities are attached to these shadowy motherfuckers that is trying to gain your attention, okay? Some of y'all are not reacting at all, and it is really pissing these motherfuckers off, I'm telling you. It is pissing them off. They are becoming unhinged. You might see these motherfuckers start doing flips, okay? Doing circus acts around this bitch to get your attention here. So be careful, okay? Keep up your protection, your spiritual maintenance, however you do your thing to protect you, okay? As you should, okay? Somebody did a motherfucking bill here, okay? To bind me cutting, all right? Divine cord cutting taking place. of these obsessed ass, demonic ass, can't get a clue ass, want some attention, do anything for attention ass motherfuckers here, right? Did the most, said the most, child. Okay? Somebody wanted your life to be hell because that's what the energy they thrive on. All right? These motherfuckers is depleted. They are sick without your energy. Your energy now. That they are making decisions, playing God, breaking spiritual laws, omni-spiritual laws here. Because some of you are carried by your galactic ascended masters, okay? You have that in your bloodline, okay? You are surrounded by mastered demonic energies as well as master archangels energies, okay? All you got to do is give the command, okay? You are so high and tapped into divine source itself, baby. Angels and demons have to get permission from you on everything they are trying to do. I told y'all, I feel y'all, you know, hold ancient knowledge. You hold ancient keys. Y'all are in the Jesus energy that he went down and came up with the keys. Okay? Some of y'all really stood in dogma with these energies here. You had to cut from. All right? These are a bunch of cutthroat motherfuckers. Again, do anything for attention, even if it's crossing or putting their own up for the slaughter, child. Okay? They came against Source's sweetheart. You're pure. Your mistakes are pure. Okay? You're sacred here. And this is what they came against. And now they want you to give them spiritual grace. You know, the grace that they did not have for you. The empathy, the sympathy, child. Okay? The common motherfucking respect for you. Okay? I would keep walking. From what I feel from this shit, I would keep walking. I would keep walking like your ancestors guided you and told you to do. Do not reach back in your past for what? What are you reaching back there for? Because again, with these energies, y'all have more bad memories than good. So what you're reaching back for? What you want to spend the block for? These are energies you can't even play with. You have to execute on sight ass bitches. Okay? And like I said, some of these motherfuckers hold titles. That shit stung. I know it did. You got a parental figure, okay, that's supposed to love you unconditionally, okay? A mother code, okay? Mother's intuition, and bitch, you telling me you're jealous of me because you are watching dysfunction. Okay, so instead of calling out dysfunction, you roll with it. Like what? And you're not understanding why you're getting this get back. Again, spiritual rule breaker, child. Okay, this mother figure was an ice queen. That is the energy I'm getting. Very, very femme fatale, demonic, red, witchy ass energy. Out for blood ass energy. Cold-hearted. And this is a parental figure. Okay? Yeah, she wanted to cause you endings. She caused you a lot of endings. She threw a lot of daggers in your back.
It's a gas station with food so good.
Okay, I said the CPS gangs. Okay, she wanted you at an ending or wanted to hurt you to your core. And this bitch used your kids, used your finances, used the title, okay, that she's a mother. Putting on, okay, a high master manipulator here. These people are master manipulators. Okay, they wanted to puppet master you even until your death here. But got the nerve, the capital A in audacity, to wonder why you're not giving a fuck on all levels and degrees. And what it gotta be, what they made it to be, what they said it was, right? The contracts are done. So these energies took you withdrawing, okay? They said you are withdrawn in the mind. This is some of the lies. You had a mental condition here. They wanted to jump ahead of the secrets being exposed. So they threw death magic at a truth speaker. Divine's messenger here, collectives. Y'all, okay? And this is why your ancestors, your angel guides, your spiritual team, your ancient ancestors of old, the bloodline, are here. Getting this get back. Again, spiritual rules were broken to every dimension of your being. Some of y'all had like opposition on every side of you here. So not only family, you had probably, you know, neighbors, friends, okay, associates, okay, job mates. Again, I did pick up, everyone had their own reasoning with targeting you, but they were in the same spirit, and that spirit was to demolish you at all costs, okay? Even if they have to pay a high cost for the work to be done, okay? A practitioner here. Somebody got a practitioner on you that is transitioning now. Because they didn't do their due diligence with following spiritual rules and protocols here. They were just about money. And they did the work to come against the earth angel. Because they're about money. They're about status, okay? This is a heavy hitter here. This is a Bokar energy, okay? Practitioner here. Work with bones or work with whatever, okay? This is a trusted practitioner here that is falling. Right with your karmic family ties, okay? Falling with everybody else. Okay? Because they did death magic again, tried to block off your pathway, didn't know you were divinely carried, did not know you were sacred to source here. Okay? Your ancestors is standing at the end of the gates. Okay? There's no blocking of your path, your energy, your divine purpose speaks for itself. You know why it's speaking for itself? Because you're still here under all the demonic family bloodline curses of attacks here. You're still standing. I'm hearing y'all passed the test, okay? Good job, great job, okay? That's coming from your ancestors, but again, I don't have to lie about this shit, right? Y'all have flying monkeys here, monitoring spirits here. All eyes on me energy surrounding y'all, okay? Some of these energies are mad that they dropped the friendship, okay? Because you was a true friend indeed, as this ex-best friend here. I'm picking up a friend, a childhood friend even. Okay? came against you and worked with the diabolical goof troop, your family. Okay, so some of y'all had some friends that work with your family, the karmic family. Okay, the warlock witches and bitches here, child. They all were in cahoots of taking your child. Okay, I did pick up CPS, getting your children removed from you. They wanted you to show up as you were unfit to your children, to your cubs here, because this is what they really lived. So they wanted to play with your livelihood. Again, death magic. Again, death magic. Freezer spells. They wanted to freeze up your roads here. Okay, there's an energy coming in. A Medusa stiff-faced ass bitch. That's your karmic parental figure. Stiff face. She's being turned to stone at this time by your ancestors. Okay. She got a lot of karma that is solid, okay, and foundation that she, you know, raked up on her own, okay? For real. This bitch treated you like Raggedy Ann and Ann dolls, okay? This is in reverse. Achievement. They tried to get this off. Everybody involved, great or small, okay? It's like your ancestors said, it's people you don't even know had a hand in trying to take you out of here, to bring you to a demise, okay? And those motherfuckers you don't know is looking in, okay? Spying in, okay? Spies and flies, child. Yeah, because they came up against you. They came up against you physically in all the antics and tactics, but they didn't know what they were really standing up against. That spiritual brick wall, that aura, that divine seal you carry, beloveds. They getting beat the hell up. Again, this is not your call. You are told and made to move along, carry on. There's nothing to see in your past. It's nothing to see. It's nothing to react to. Okay. It's nothing to give your attention to. For what? It is what it is, says your ancestors. It's up and stuck. Okay, and this is the wall that they did not see while coming up against you, okay? Heavy, heavy evil eyes of envy here, okay? Was thrown at you. Hold on, something fell, child. Yeah, they wanted to knock you out of your divinity. This fell in reverse, fell to the floor. They wanted to knock you out of divine presence. Literally. They didn't want you to see from the Most High Divine. They didn't want you tap in. They wanted to stop your ascended master. You know, you don't need a mediator to get a prayer through. You go straight to source here. They wanted to knock you from source. Okay, I'm getting, who is that? I'll be good. Okay, Angela Winbush. Okay, I'll be good, child. Your telephone line is straight to source. You're a supreme being. Okay, now that the world is seeing, okay? Yeah, a lot of these motherfuckers misjudged you, okay? Mishandled you intentionally, okay? But played the part like they never had a hand, okay? So some of y'all are getting y'all aha moments about these energies as well, okay? I'm getting, you was not ready for what fully was taking place, okay? So you had to be spoon-fed of these energies here. These demonic energies, okay? These dark principalities, okay? And now that you matured, okay, you got on your self-love journey, okay? Your ancestors are surrounding you, all right? Now you're ready because nothing can penetrate you. You went within. You had to go within to get out. Okay. Literally, spiritually, morally here. Y'all were looking, okay, and groomed to look on the outside for things, on the outside for love here. That's why some of these parental figures, okay, caregivers here, was able to maneuver and get away with a lot of shit. Okay. You were groomed under the half-hearted, okay, motherfucking cliches here. Honor your mother and thy father, okay? They groomed you under that, but they didn't groom you under the whole concept and principle. Because you should not bring your child unto wrath for you to get that respect. Again, some of y'all were chosen the golden child, okay? Some of y'all were born through witches and warlock dynamics as well, okay? Blood ties, bloodlines, okay? Practitioners here. Okay? Warlock and wizards, real magical. Okay, someone here is studying alchemy. Okay, you're trying to get your certification in alchemy as well. That's going to go very well because you are needed. That is your spiritual calling, your spiritual gift. Okay, that is going to go very well, says your ancestors. Okay, whoever is trying to get certified in alchemy. Okay, and then they're going to, if you're embarking on growing your own herbs or implying your own herbs at a storefront here, you are needed, and that is your spiritual gift because it is in your bloodline. Some of you have natural shaman skills. Okay, some of you have a green thumb here. Okay, some of you is working also on your throat chakra. And again, Jupiter green is here. Okay, as today, Jupiter Thursday as well. Some of y'all are aligning with your heart, okay, as where these people wanted your heart closed even unto yourself here. So y'all are being now rewarded for not closing your heart, even though you had every reason, okay, and every feeling to do so, okay, when it came to protecting yourself and trusting motherfuckers, right? Love is the purest form, okay? And some of y'all are that sacred. You are love in the purest form. However you do your thing now, okay? The great I am, okay? Again, omni energy. Omnipotent, okay? All the omnis, child, the supreme. Y'all don't have time to reach back for contracts that is closed divinely and permanently here. It's nothing to say. These people did not speak up when it was time for them to speak up, some of these energies. So it's nothing to say. It's nothing to say. What we talking about? I'm not on the past, Y'all not on the past. Again, y'all done jump many timelines here. These are past energies that is finding themselves self-depleting, okay? Because they are dried out. They are having to stand up in the energy in their authentic form here. And that is the devil. Soulless, vampiric, zombified, mental instabilities, unhealed. Okay? Some of these motherfuckers was in some jars as well. Okay? Some of y'all came between a situation, okay, where your father or your mother, their other half, went against you, the other half. Crazy word. But y'all are protected. I'm gonna go ahead and tap out. Okay, I may be back. Let me pull a few intentional. Let me just pull a few from my spiritual infused deck here. Just a few. Spiritual burp, child. Oh, excuse me. Y'all are to keep moving ahead here, child. That's just it. That's just all. Okay. The moral of the story is you are not required to reach back to your past here. Okay. The valley of shadow of death. Okay. No, you have ascended. Okay. And that's that. Shit. I don't get it. Motherfuckers cry later, okay? They were laughing like a motherfucker when they was attacking you. Now they want you to strum their pain with your fingers and shit. I told y'all, Al, be sure. Okay, your bestie. What I say? There's a best friend here that drunk the Kool-Aid. Possibly was sleeping with your ex as well. Okay? Somebody you held high honor of befriendment to, okay? Slept with your ex here. Very, very unsupervised in their yoni or phallus health here. Okay, they're JJ. Very, very loose, child. In their sacral energy. Unsupervised, child. Unknowledgeable. Okay, a lot of entities, child, in the Virginia area. This the type of energy who pH stays off. Okay, go to the opposite direction, and this is what you did. You were divinely guided to go the opposite way of these motherfuckers. So you went towards your north here.
Undo your flu symptoms with NyQuil Intense Flu.
And Spirit, you got more great things ahead. Okay, you got more to go. Okay, you got things to do here. So ain't no reaching back. Okay, you don't want to talk. Yeah, your ancestors lost all respect because that rule was broken. Death magic was sent. It does not have to be a contract. It can be intently. Their evil attentions, child. Evil eyes. Great disdain. Envious. Okay. Came up against you. They wanted to block off your third eye. They wanted to block off you from seeing behind their mask they were parading around in, masquerading in. Okay. Behind titles. Child, no. Okay. You were told to stop and go the other way because these people tried to trap you. Trap you in lies, trap you in their illusions, child. Trap you in their fucking reality of unhealedness here. Trauma bonding ass bitches. The bottom of the barrel, crab in the barrel ass mindsets here. So again, why would you be even having a conversation, an audience with the such? Shit, no. Twisted Oracle. Okay, I might pull a few from Twisted Oracle. That's what I'm led to do. Okay, steadfast. Okay, they wanted you to steadfast in the illusions. Okay, drink your water. Somebody needs to imply more water or up their water intake, especially if you're coming off the Ramadan and the Daniel's fast. Okay. You were told, and I hope you imply, when you're going through a detox as such for months, okay, kind of a soul purge within your body, you're supposed to keep, healthy fluid water, okay, maybe purified here. Somebody needs some purified water. Okay, he want to fight for you. This person want to come in and fight for you now, but they fought against you when they slept with your ex-best friend here, or someone you held as a friend. Okay, now they want to come in and chill. Okay, they want to be in your presence. They want to be in your company now. Okay, again, high sex drive here, very, very loose. But they sent womb magic because you cut them off. Now they want your sexual healing here. And this was one of the narratives they said, like you know, you're very promiscuous here. Even this mother figure, okay? You were told to trust yourself and trust half of what you hear, okay? Sexual healing, Marvin Gaye. Isn't that a song? What is that? The Grapevine? I heard it through the grapevine, child. They want to, you know, just hear anything from you. So some of these people are watching you under your social platforms if you have them here. Okay, they're following your business link. I did get a business storefront here. Okay. Third party, those flying monkeys. All right. He like it when you call him Big Papa. This person is mad. This ex here, this ex karmic here, that now is standing missing your sexual healing. That is a thing. You know that, right? That's why it was always said in the old, be careful who you lay with. But now that I look at it in the spiritual aspect, that is to be ring very, very true. It's life applying. Okay? Let me pull a few from Twisted Oracle, y'all, as they told me. Let's just see. I'm not going to make this too long. I will, however, come back if led to do so. Seven. Come on now. Pay attention to your pets if you have them, especially cats, okay? Under this moon coming, all right? Someone has ties to Bestat energies or work with Bestat, okay? Segment as well. Some of you work with goddess and deities here, okay? Yeah, these people are depleted because they incited a spiritual war that you were divinely sacred to conquer, okay? So these energies from your past was really just your grooming, okay? Your boot camp lessons, okay? You pulled the mask off everyone. You defeated them. Every last person that came up against you, known and unknown, is being revealed. Their true colors are shining through. Cindy Lauper, child. Okay? And this is spiritually divine justice on your behalf here. Okay? These were people that did magic under the moon. Secrets are being revealed. I just said that. True colors are shining through. Globally. Okay? The spiritual rug has been lifted. The veil has been gone. Okay? Some of you are veil babies here. You can see through the veil, okay? Some of you are mediums here, okay? Seers, okay? Wingmen. Okay, so again, this ex best friend that went along with your ex, okay, this is how they made the connection with your family, the diabolicals here, all right? They all winged themselves together when coming against you here. So they all was playing a part. They all were saving each other, okay, protecting each other with narrative lies, spell work, CPS, legalities, fraud, PPP loans. All that shit is illuminated now. So some of y'all may be getting some correspondence about some PPP loans that was took out in 2021 here, okay? That fraud was done in your name. In the IP address, okay? IPN address or something like that. And this is how they were able to tap in and red flag your name as a potential risk, okay? Somebody tried to hack into your bank accounts as well. That's what I'm getting. Or they hacked in your bank account to get the PPP loan off. Or it raised a red flag to your banking authorities here. Yeah, so y'all are, some of you here are going to be receiving correspondence about somebody did some loan activity, bank fraud in your name here, okay? And you are able to more. See, somebody tried to bully you, bully your information. Somebody wanted you intimidated, was doing everything to break you, is what I'm getting. Okay, but anyway, y'all are going to be receiving, you are told to be moving full force ahead with suing, okay? Yeah, and move with speed as they moved in speed with this fraud in your name here, okay? They were in haste, okay? The job was done, okay? The job was completed. Yeah. There's a bank teller also that worked with your family here that pushed the loan through. The fraud loan, the PPP loan. Okay, so she's on the docket as well. Okay, what I say, best friend. Okay, there's a for sure best friend that slept with your ex. We didn't got best friend several times. Okay, partner in crime. They band together. They were partners in crime. They were partners in the same mission. And that was to take y'all asses out of here, man. Yeah, so stay up on your spiritual protection. However, you are spiritually protected as that comes with your seal, okay? Your earth angel seal, okay? Your earth angel covering, okay? Period. That's all. Your ancestor covering, okay? Something fell. Yeah, they want to bump into you now, child, okay? They want to bump into you now. They want your energy. Okay, this fell to the floor. Okay? When these energies were intentionally bumping heads with you, okay? Making up shit to get mad at, okay? Wanted some bogus ass reasoning as justification, okay? Secret accounts. What I tell you? Y'all got people watching y'all under secret accounts here if you got platforms. And social media links and things of that. They're watching you that way. This is in reverse though. All eyes are spiritually blocked at this time. Because these ain't energies of no good, okay? And they're of your past. Like, no. Some of y'all had to heal from your childhood past. You had trauma in the past, childhood trauma. You had to heal yourself by yourself. And by you being chosen, breaking generational curses, yeah, you felt defeated at times. You felt alone and in the dark. When you had whole supposed to be family, friends, circles that portrayed that they gave a fuck or give a fuck about you. But you were divinely as well, you know, as you took space in your mother's womb, protected anyway. Okay? You had to be for such a time as this. Okay? Where your ancestors' energy is thick. The ancient ones, yeah, they're on the scene. The ancestors are here in full flesh mode. Okay? Full fledged. You can't help but see it. Okay, some of y'all are told to remain following the signs. Okay, some of y'all are seeing angel numbers at this time too, signs and symbols. Okay, Archangel Metatron. Okay, some of y'all are getting and tapping into your archangel guides as well. You're calling them in. Okay, to do your bidding here against these lions, tigers, and bears that you had to walk away from completely. But I'm gonna tap out, y'all. I'll be back later. Okay, I'll see y'all at the next one.